there, I'm here to tell you about Corona and how she lives.
Really nice and loud.
Very long and interesting life on the island. She went on many adventures and she met some pals on the way. I'm here to tell you about shelter, weapons, food, water, and more. But for now, it's off to my pages.
Aren't you guys supposed to have your iPads at your desks? No? Okay.
I feel like we should set it up against something that's not so lonely. I feel like we should set it up against something that's not so
Famous native comes to Madison.
lonely.
All about Crown. Crown had lived on the island of the Blue Dolphins for over 16 whole years. That's pretty long, and she wasn't alone. Crown has raised 2 dogs, 1 otter, 2 birds, and for a short time a red fox. And one time she tried to catch a sneaky deathfish. Anyway, moving on from animals, Crown was isolated for those 16 years she was on the island. She was not isolated because she was sick. She was isolated because no one could succeed to rescue her. In order for Crown to survive, she had to make weapons, hunt animals, and not survive. But eventually she had to get off the island, right? Yes, but she did not get off the way she wanted to. She was rescued by the white men who had once tried to come before her. She had to wear an old, worn-out big pair of overalls. When she is here in Madison, she will need to know that she is safe and won't need to make any weapons or hunt any animals. But she still will need to know how to survive. And that's all from almost the New York Times.
Oh, she's still going. Okay, should we like set this up against something until it's still?
Which one?
Should we set this up against something until it's still?
Maybe you should sit down.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi, Mr. McCullough. Should I go closer? Should I go up? Come with me. I can't see it.
Krona had to catch fish and hunt animals to survive. Krona was really focused on catching a sneaky devilfish. She also caught abalones. Abalones are another kind of sea animal. Food. Krona also hunted animals such as sea elephants, wild dogs, and sometimes, but barely otter. She actually had a really special bond with an otter. Anyway, here's a video on a sea elephant.
Should I sit down?
Moving on. Here's a video about an otter.
I feel like I should sit. Okay.
Water. Krona had to drink water in order to survive, but she couldn't just drink plain ocean water, so she had to move from her old shelter to a new one, which was by a spring, which is fresh water flowing out of the earth. Shelter. In order to build a shelter, it takes time and patience. Corona certainly had that. It took her days to find all the supplies she needed. She used whale bones as a fence to protect herself from the wild dogs, and she tied them tightly together with bullets. Weapons. Corona couldn't just drive to a weapons store. Why, you ask? One, because she doesn't have a car, and two, there were no weapons stores. She had to make her own weapons. Corona used sea elephant teeth for a weapon, and she also used sharp objects. More. Corona loved arts and crafts. She made clothing, weapons, jewelry, shelters, and anything she could find, really. Corona was a very interesting, important, curious, loving character. Island of the Blue Dolphins is a great book. Thank you for listening. Bye. That's all.
Can I stop it?
So here's my poster board. This is just food. Corona hunted and fished for abalones, devilfish, sea elephants, and wild dogs. Here's a picture of wild dogs, and here's the sea elephant, and here's an abalone. She got water from a spring, which is a hole in the ground where fresh water runs. And this is just a map of St. Nicholas Island. Corona made weapons out of sharp objects such as sea elephant teeth, sticks, and one of the weapons she used was a spear. Here, sea elephant teeth, and here's a bow and arrow. Corona lived in a large cave with Rontu, and to protect her shelter from wild dogs, she used whale bones as a fence and tied the whale bones tightly together with bull kelp. This is bull kelp, and this is Rontu, and this is the whale fence.
I like your poster board.
Phil? Avery?
I liked your Prezi.
Edie?
Your Prezi is great, and I like your books really good. Next time, for future reference, I recommend speaking a little louder.
Okay. Claire?
I liked your Prezi and your pages.
Sorry.
I liked your Prezi and how it was informational but also funny.
Say bye.
Bye.